بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم أقول رجال حقا فزاهق الباطل كان باطل زهوقا. This verse, a reminder for every believer, found in Surah Al-Isra, verse 81. Rasulullah was commanded to say by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that already the truth had come. And when the truth comes, falsehood disappears. And surely falsehood has totally disappeared. But is that actually what we're experiencing in the world today? Far from it. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's word is not questionable. This could happen not on this era, rather will be beyond this era. When we look from the sayings of Isa, Jesus Christ, found in the Bible, very wonderful statement. Although we know that the word, as it says by Paul in 1 Corinthians 4, verse 4, says the ruler of this world is Satan. Shaitan. Today, it is in a compass that everybody has been, most of us, majority of us, live in lies. And it seems that the lie is now encompassing the truth. But that was not what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, Surah Al-Isra, passing on. Isra means passing. Say, on the time will come, the truth will surface and falsehood will disappear. So it will be forever. Now let's examine, as the verse in the Bible, John chapter 8, verse 44 and 45, Jesus described Satan when he was having a conversation with those who are of the scribes and Pharisees who were against him, his teaching. And when he confronted them, he felt so tired of their complacency against his teaching. Then he said to them, look at how Jesus Christ told them. He said, yeah, your father is devil. That the lust of your father you will do, because he was a murderer from beginning. And he is far away from the truth. Because he is a liar and is the father of lie. And he said, I told you the truth, but you denied it. You did not follow me. You don't believe in me. That's why today in the world, they hardly believe in the truth. Whatever you say today, even the Islamic religious scholars, even the Muslims, the Christians, they are even embedded in these lies. Now, whenever they say the truth, they do not believe. So when they come, some of them have to paint the truth with lie in order for people to believe. It's not. Sometimes this is how the world has come to. An experience about a man who was very close to me. He said he went to an ATM to withdraw some amount of money needed to take care of his family. So when he slot his card in, wanted to withdraw amount of about 20,000 naira, he placed the card in, and fortunately he put a wrong pin, which the card was being held by the ATM. So he never knew what to do. So with his mindset, he thought if he had called them and say, customer care, for example, that his card is being slotted in, there'll be an excuse saying that don't worry, by 48 hours from now, you get your card back. But they'll give some excuses in order for him to be calm, pacify him, in order for him to what? To find reasons to believe in them. But look at how he painted it, enabled them to be proactive. Look at what he said. He called the customer service and told them that my card mistakenly withdraw 100,000 naira as the machine malfunctioned. And he withdrew 100,000, which he received 100,000 naira when he slotted his card in. And immediately he said that instead of 20,000, he got 100,000, the machine gave him 100,000. Immediately they heard that from the call, which he gave to the customer service. Not less than 30 minutes, the customer service provider came in and decided to work on the machine, operate the machine and remove the card from the machine. This was to show how sometimes lie do help. But does it mean as a Muslim, we have to be on the path of lie? No. But this is how the world has been fashioned to be. And we should be very careful because the world today has fashioned itself to an extent that we are following Satan. That anything we say, if we say the truth, we will never believe. No one believes the truth. It happens even in our relationship, and even our life with people. For example, you see a child who has offended the father. The father sent him a message, an errand, to get something from a distant shop. He going there, he met some friends and play alongside, and they got to do something else. Time passed, the father was expecting him to come. Hungrily waiting for him to come so that he could discipline him, for he refused to oblige to the time given to bring out what he had sent him. But when he came, he fashioned a lie in order for him to please the father. How did he say? He came to the father and said, Father, as I was going, somebody accosted me. And he was telling me a lot of things that I could not believe. So I went to confirm from him, so I went to some place, and as I was going, he said a lot of things about you. Just to draw the psychology of the father. The father would have so curiously asked, what did he say about me? So he forged a lie in order for the father to pay attention to him and forgo whatever he wanted to do to him. Sometimes you see how people fashion lie to favor themselves. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, who told us that we should not lie, he has reasons. Because sometimes lie favor mostly, but truth is very bitter, but at the end of the day, truth will save you. So today I know we are living in a world of lie, and today we are lying a lot. Even our parents lie a lot, our brothers lie a lot to save some of their things they intended doing or they have done. They will coin a lie to favor themselves, which Islam forbids, no matter circumstances, unless your life is in danger. For example, that is what sometimes people do with taqiyya. They want to protect themselves. Even Rasulullah did it in his lifetime, protecting himself. When there was in a hadith in Sahih Muslim, that when the Sufyan army came in quest of Rasulullah, Rasulullah was in his house, but the wife, it was said that Aisha was there, and Allah's apostle told Aisha, saying that if those person come, because it's an enemy of mine, if he comes, tell him that I am not around. Because he knows his intention. When the man came and he got to the door, the gate of the prophet was there, and he knocked, and the wife came out. So he was a woman, so he could not force himself against the woman. The woman Aisha told him, when he asked her, Ya Rasulullah, where's Rasulullah? Aina Rasulullah? He said, Rasulullah is not at home. He's not at home. He has gone to the masjid. So at the time, the masjid was not close to the Rasul. That was when he was in Mecca. So he said he went, he said to the prophet, and the prophet was in the house. So in such cases, it is advisable to do so. But not in all cases. Like the case of Ammar bin Yasir. As I mentioned before in previous videos, that Ammar bin Yasir, despite the fact that when his father was unalive, even the Yasir and the wife Sumayya were unalive by Abu Jahl, they wanted to unalive him. They wanted to unalive him due to the fact he saw his mother being unalive in his own very eyes. What will he do? He said to them, I denounce my faith. I believe كفرت بالله محمد وآمنت بالله إلهي وزوت وعزت وعمنت. I believe in Allah, Uzzat and Manat. And he was free. So he had a guilty conscience. He went to Rasulullah. I have offended you. I have offended Allah. Rasulullah looked at him and said, Oh Ammar, your faith is full of Iman. But just say with your mouth. So sometimes it is good not to lie as per se in every circumstances, but you may lie not to protect your life when you are in front of dangers.